and welcome back to my film and TV channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. We'll go to Amazon Prime today. An Italian action drama, a limited series, but it was actually originally written in Italian, but they decided to do it in English in the end, so you don't have to worry about dubbing or subtitles, although there is a little bit of subtitles in it. This is called Hotel Costiera, which is 6 episodes by about 44 sort of long minutes at times. Yes, we'll talk about that. Samuel R. Mullion from Collider didn't like it too much. He scored it 30. Collider website. He says, sadly, the execution lacks impetus and personality, resulting in Hotel Costiera being a surprisingly unremarkable destination. Well, it looks nice anyway. But Joel Keller from Decider website, he gave it 80. He liked it. He was totally opposite. He said Hotel Costiera is a fun and visually stunning series with Jesse Williams in his element as a half Italian, half American fixer. It's those eyes, I think, isn't it? Those eyes that get to you. Right, we'll have a little talk about it, but both can't be right, can they? Are we somewhere in between? Yeah, but I'm nearer one of them than the other. But we'll talk about it anyway. Please, guys, if you like what I do on the channel, like the content, please give that it's over there, isn't it? I've got the wrong side. Give that like button a smash. That'd be fantastic. I'll be right hand busy then. And of course we have a hype button now, don't we, on YouTube? Some people have it, some people don't. I have no idea why, but if you've got it, you want to spread the love and give us any points, that'd be most appreciated. And please, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. That'd be wonderful if you enjoy what I try and do. And of course a little bit more about sponsorships and stuff like that at the end of this little vlog, this little look at Hotel Castellera. As said, it stars Jess Williams as Daniel D.D. DeLuca, a fixer. Yes, that's a lot. He's got a little team works for him as well, of which two, I think this is it 3 or 4. I'll lose track now. There's 3 main ones, but yeah, 1 or 2 I'm not overly impressed with even by the end of these 6 episodes. But he has his little team as well working for him. It's a luxury hotel on the Amalfi Coast. I've never been. Is it nice? Let me know. Daniel DeLuca, a former Marine, returns to Italy to work as the luxury hotel in Positano. Shortly thereafter, the owner's daughter disappears, and DeLuca is tasked with finding her. Although there's little plots and little stories amongst it all, but there's obviously a deeper story to it as well. It was released on Amazon Prime on the 24th of September 2025. I'm doing this review on the 26th of September 2025. As I say, there's six episodes in total. As well as Jess, starring this is Jordan Alexandra, Maria Chiara Gianetti, Antonio Gerardi, Sam Haygarth, Tommaso Ragno, Paolo Spollen and Amanda Campana. Right, my little thoughts. I was optimistic with this when I first started watching it from the very first episode. Not too sure where the humour was supposed to be. Some of the characters are supposedly humorous. I didn't find them that funny. But the setting was nice. The initial story was watchable enough. The sort of setup, if you like, for the whole thing. And it seemed fairly light but uncomplicated. Then it sort of lost its way just a little bit. It became a typical, if you like, crime drama afternoon watch, that we've got on Channel 5 and other channels as well. Not a 9 o'clock prime time watch, that's for sure. And I was sort of thinking it wanted to go a little bit deeper, but never really did. It never really went convincing at times. As I said before, 45 minutes episodes just sort of dragged at times. I mean, I got a bit glassy-eyed and reaching for my phone to do other things. Jess Williams, of course, is likeable enough, but like most of the characters, he does become a little less interesting, as most of them, as we go through and say there's not many characters that stood out to me, to be honest with you. The subplots and stories all become also a little bit less interest, and at times I think fairly boring at times. Yeah, I mean, there's 6 episodes. You probably could have got the story into about 2 or 3 and still been a little bit sluggish. Some of the fight scenes are quite funny, but sadly they don't mean to be. The choreography is not really top-notch on this, and some of the gunshots sounded like what I used to get from a kid with a cap gun. Very unconvincing. Sherin Nicole from RogerEbbett.com, she liked it though. She gave it 60. She said, Hotel Costiera goes down easy, but it doesn't capitalise on the buzzy possibilities of the some genre. Yeah, I feel that. That's not a bad thing, more like a well-worn lounger on the beach. A relaxing time pass not necessarily exciting, but you enjoy the sun. Yeah, well, I did. Then again, I could always watch a travelogue, couldn't I, for that? But I wouldn't mind a little bit more than the style and the settings. Anime Tanubu also liked it, scored it 60 from Variety magazine and said a solid show that doesn't stray too far from the status quo. Hotel Costiera has enough juice to pull audiences in, but not quite enough sparkle to make it memorable. No, I certainly won't be recommending it as such. It's like a vacation stay. I'll soon forget it on those long, dull UK winter nights, unfortunately. I'm not going to pine back for it. Daniel Feinberg from Hollywood Reporter, not as enthused. He only scored it 50. He said, the series is all flirtation without consummation, amusement without mirth, inconvenience without jeopardy. Anybody who tells you that you need to see it is lying to you. But if I tell you that you might like it, I'm setting the bar appropriately. So by the end, I was a little underwhelmed by it all. I'll say that very low bar. I didn't really get over it, unfortunately. But it has its fans. I'm not going to say that. As I say, it's an afternoon crime drama watch. If you like the characters, if you like Jess himself, of course, that'll make a big difference. I must admit, to me, he's a weird-looking guy. I mean, that's just me, not just the eyes. It's just him as a person. Acting-wise, I mean, the actors are okay. Nothing wrong with the quality of the actors in this, but it has its fans, and perhaps it's been done in its original Italian. I might have liked it more. I might have enjoyed the dubbing. That might have made it a little bit funnier, but I was just a little disappointed after that. I thought, as I say, the first episode, I was quite interested in it, and then my interest waned as time went on. What are others thinking? Well, Metacritic, only 4 critics, but it's getting 54 out of 100, 5.4 out of 10, so not great. Internet Movie Database, though, a bit more positive, Joe Public, but this could be cast and crew writing all this, I don't know. 301 reviews, and it's getting a healthy 6.5, which is a good score. I'd imagine that's going to drop as we get more reviews. I can't see that increasing. This will find its place, of course it will, but the way it was advertised initially, I thought it was going to be some really, really fun action crime drama. It just failed miserably, unfortunately. It just became another also ran on afternoon TV, if you like, that there's certainly better than this about, even now, which I don't particularly rush out to watch now. So my score on this, I am going to score it. I'm not going to totally go against it. As I said, there's bits in this that were okay. If you want to have your phone by you while you're watching it, it's good background. It's not too taxing on the brain. So, if you want to have something to watch in the background, there's nothing else out there to watch. It's okay as background. I'll just give it my basic sat on the fence 5 out of 10, but I'm not going to say that's not a recommendation at all for this. It's just okay. And as I say, I was hoping for a bit more. Sadly not. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Great to have your views and opinions. It's all about opinions. It'd be a very boring world if we all had the same one, of course. And if you do want to contact me or say there are ways of, apart from those buttons, sponsoring the channel and getting behind the channel, if you like the content, there are ways of doing that. All you ever have to do is keep watching and listening.
Hi again, hope you enjoyed the feature, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, if you did enjoy the content, please give us a thumbs up, and if you've not already done so, press that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, that'd be wonderful. It's free to subscribe, absolutely free. Also, check out my social media links if you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook. They'll all be in the description below. And my special thanks to supporters of the channel, yes, Piat6505, who have an eBay shop selling film and TV memorabilia, including posters, books, magazines. There'll be a link again in the comments section. And if you're into your football, don't forget my football stuff on Manchester City for general football fans, but mainly City fans, of course. Or if you know someone who might enjoy that, give them a kick in my direction. I'll be very, very grateful. And as ever, guys, comments on this feature is wonderful. Anything to do with film and TV is always very, very welcome. It's great to talk film and TV. I thank you guys for your support. Stay safe, everyone.